What's up, dog? Upward facing dog. Complement to the downward facing dog. Downward facing dog stretches the posterior. Upward facing dog, you guessed it, stretches the anterior. So if you're super duper tight and you want to just hold a sphinx like this, that might be enough for you. But if you want to bring it to a little, something to work up towards, you're going to push those hands. You can start if you're super tight. You can put your hands well in front of your shoulders, and this could be your upward facing dog. Squeeze your butt so your back doesn't take up all of the tension. Your legs are just kind of out there doing what they want to do. And then once you have the range, put your hands right beside the shoulders, and now we're really stretching up. The hips might come off the ground just a tad. And what I'm going to do, this is your standard up dog, right? We've got a nice spinal extension going on. We're adding the chin in and stretching the scalenes, the muscles of the neck. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start rocking my up dog. I'm going to favor that left shoulder, and the left hip wants to kind of turn over a little bit. Let it turn and get that side angle stretch all the way down the rib cage to the obliques into the hip. And I'm going to bend my knee just a tad, and now I've got a nice stretch going all the way down the side of this, this left side body here. And then I'm going to slowly, gently swing it over to the other side, favoring the right shoulder. And now I'm bringing my hip into a slight bit of flexion, my knee into a slight bit of flexion. I know it's kind of dark here, and the angle's weird. Move forward, I'll show you a little bit better. So, yeah, that's much better. So, favoring the right shoulder. And now I'm bending. I'm just going to move this leg out of the way. So you can see that I'm just kind of, it looks like I'm hanging out, but I've created this hammock of tension that is coming from, starts at the right shoulder to the right hip, and now it's going down to the right knee, the right knee. On the opposite side, all the way through, bend that knee. Now this is the end range. You might not have the ability to get here yet. You might just want to stretch the shoulders and the hips. Either way, you're creating much more length here in the trunk as well as the hips. Upward facing dog, super up dog.